Saturday, you wanted to go back and reevaluate everything film-wise to see how the whole performance was. After going back and looking at it, to talk about what needs to happen this week and what you guys need to work on the most.
We are really close, and it kind of felt that while walking off the field, but everything looks better in hindsight or whatever. But like we looked at it, and coach was pointing out, here and there, guys out of gaps, and guys like not having proper footwork and stuff like that. I mean, it was real close, really close.
So yesterday when we talked to Coach and Jared, they were saying that it was more of a mental thing at this point. As a player, is it more, as a leader, I guess, is it easier to take the fact that, if it's a physical thing, that might be more of a problem than if it's something that you can fix just going and working more in the film room?
Definitely. I feel like, the mentality on this defense, everybody is there, everybody wants it, and I feel like, once that switch gets flipped and everybody's on the same page, I mean, we're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Has it been tough to stay upbeat at all? I mean, you talk about being close, and you guys knew after the Nebraska game even that you had some plays you could have made, yet, I mean, obviously the total yardage and the scoreboard has, said that maybe you guys have a little further to go than it appears on film. How do you reconcile those two things?
I mean, I don't feel like the morale of the team is going down. It's not hard to stay up at all because us being close and coaches encouraging us every day and we're encouraging each other, taking care of each other. We know that we can't let up because just much as we that close, we can be that far away if we just take a day off. So we know we can't do that.
Yeah.
Chris, talk about this past spring for you. Obviously played baseball, and that was a major commitment. Talk about how tough it was to go through that in the spring, doing this, doing that, back and forth. It was probably easier or harder to say it than it actually was. I mean, how tough was it?
I mean, it was difficult for the first probably month or so because I had to run back and forth between the chase and going over and trying to get back in the swing. I didn't play baseball for 3 years, so that was hard. But Coach Finwood and Coach Taggart really made it easy for me. Coach Taggart allowed me to go over there when we weren't having like actual team practices and stuff like that, and when I had scrimmages, I had to be back over here. So, it wasn't hard in that standpoint, but physically, it was pretty bad.
You had to